Far beyond the familiar star systems of our galaxy, hidden in a quiet region of space, there may exist a structure unlike anything humanity has ever imagined. Not a war station, not a factory, but a library. A colossal archive created by an ancient alien civilization whose purpose is to preserve the history of entire planets. Every civilization, every ecosystem, every rise and fall of life, recorded and stored in a vast cosmic repository. Through this AI simulation, we explore what it might look like inside an alien library that stores the history of countless worlds across the universe. From a distance, the alien library appears like a gigantic ring-shaped megastructure floating between the stars. It does not orbit a planet or star. Instead, it remains positioned in deep interstellar space where gravitational disturbances are minimal. The structure spans hundreds of kilometers, its surface covered with glowing patterns and massive geometric segments that appear to shift slowly over time. Unlike military installations or industrial facilities, this place radiates calmness and order. This is not a place of production. It is a place of knowledge. Many advanced civilizations may eventually reach a point where survival is no longer their primary concern. Instead, their focus shifts to understanding the universe. Such civilizations might create vast archives to preserve the story of life itself. The alien library functions as a galactic memory system. Its purpose is to collect and preserve the history of planets across the galaxy. Entire civilizations are recorded. Their cultures, technologies, languages, wars, discoveries, and achievements. Even extinct species and lost ecosystems are carefully documented. Nothing is allowed to disappear without being remembered. Inside the structure lies the Arrival Hall, a massive chamber where visiting explorers and researchers enter the library. The chamber is enormous, large enough to hold entire spacecraft. Floating platforms guide arriving vessels toward docking stations embedded within the walls. The architecture is unlike anything humans have built. Smooth metallic surfaces curve seamlessly into towering columns of glowing crystal-like structures. Soft energy fields illuminate the hall without visible light sources. The atmosphere feels peaceful and controlled, as if the entire structure is designed to encourage quiet observation and study. At the heart of the alien library are the data vaults. Instead of books or digital servers, alien archivists store information inside advanced crystalline structures. Each crystal contains enormous amounts of data encoded at the atomic level. These crystals float within vast storage chambers, arranged in endless rows that stretch for kilometers. Each crystal may contain the complete historical record of an entire planet. Everything from the formation of the planet's oceans to the rise of intelligent civilizations is preserved. For alien researchers, accessing the past is as simple as activating one of these crystals. How does the alien library collect its information? Across the galaxy, autonomous observation probes may be quietly monitoring thousands of planets. These probes record environmental changes, biological evolution, and technological development. They gather data about ecosystems, species behavior, and even cultural activities of intelligent beings. Periodically, the probes transmit their collected information back to the library. Advanced AI systems organize and catalog this data into the crystalline archives. Over millions of years, the library grows larger and more comprehensive. Planet after planet is added to its collection. One of the most solemn areas of the alien library is known as the Hall of Extinct Worlds. Here, the histories of planets whose civilizations have disappeared are preserved. Some worlds were destroyed by natural disasters. Others were lost due to wars or environmental collapse. Inside this chamber, glowing crystals hold the final records of these lost civilizations. Alien historians study these archives to understand what went wrong and how similar tragedies might be prevented elsewhere in the galaxy. For them, history is not just knowledge. It is a warning. Maintaining a library of this scale requires incredibly advanced technology. At the core of the structure operates a powerful artificial intelligence system. This AI manages the organization of the archives, monitors incoming data streams, and protects the integrity of the information stored within the crystals. It constantly analyzes patterns across planetary histories. civilizations that rose quickly, societies that collapsed unexpectedly, technologies that led to breakthroughs or disasters. The AI helps alien researchers understand how life evolves and how civilizations develop across the universe. The Alien Library does more than simply store information. It allows visitors to experience history directly. Using immersive simulation chambers, researchers can step inside detailed recreations of past events. Entire civilizations can be observed in real-time simulations. Visitors might walk through the cities of ancient worlds, observe extinct species, or witness pivotal moments in a planet's development. These simulations are not simple recordings. They are fully reconstructed environments built from vast datasets collected over centuries. It is the closest thing to traveling through time. If such a library exists, it is possible that Earth already has a record stored within its vaults. For millions of years, our planet has hosted a remarkable diversity of life. Dinosaurs, ancient oceans, the rise of mammals, and eventually human civilization. All of it could be recorded. Somewhere within the endless chambers of the Alien Library might be a crystal containing the entire story of Earth. From the formation of our planet 4.5 billion years ago to the modern age of technology. The Alien Library represents something extraordinary. A civilization that values knowledge above power. Instead of conquering worlds, they preserve them. Instead of destroying history, they protect it. The structure stands as a monument to curiosity and understanding, a place where the stories of countless planets are safeguarded for millions of years. Across the vastness of space, civilizations may rise and fall. Stars are born and eventually fade. Worlds change over time. But somewhere in deep space, the Alien Library continues its work, quietly recording the story of the universe, preserving the memory of every planet that ever hosted life. And perhaps, one day, humanity may discover that our story has already been written and safely stored among the stars. The Alien Library represents something extraordinary, a civilization that values knowledge above power. Instead of conquering worlds, they preserve them. Instead of destroying history, they protect it. The structure stands as a monument to curiosity and understanding, a place where the stories of countless planets are safeguarded for millions of years. Across the vastness of space, civilizations may rise and fall. Stars are born and eventually fade. Worlds change over time. But somewhere in deep space, the Alien Library continues its work, quietly recording the story of the universe, preserving the memory of every planet that ever hosted life. And perhaps, one day, humanity may discover that our story has already been written and safely stored among the stars.